Hey guys, this is day 79 of startups. So last time I said that I think I want more validation from my target user group, SDR and SDR manager. And I have already exhausted all options in my social network, existing social network. So I decided to reach out to some of these people through cold LinkedIn messaging. So I sent a few of these connection requests yesterday and I did receive some responses back. Some of them have been very positive and encouraging, like for example, this one. So I messaged him that I am a tech entrepreneur and I'm developing my idea for sales development representatives and I would love your feedback. And he responds himself very positively, gives a time slot, and also says that he's looking for a positive and constructive conversation, which is quite like encouraging and warm. So people can be sometimes very welcoming, so that's the learning here, but sometimes it can be a little harsh too. So for example, this another person I reached out to and I sent the same message that I'm a tech entrepreneur looking for feedback and a 10-minute call, but I received some pushback. He says that he cannot commit to a call without more context and me information on website or demo. And so I thought that he took it as me as a salesperson, which is not bad, by the way. I'll soon be a sales guy once my product is ready, but right now it's not ready, so why to fall in that bucket? So I because and I don't want to fall into that bucket because people have some inhibition in talking to salespersons because they will feel it will be uncomfortable to say no later on. So I just try to make that clear that I do not have a product yet. There's nothing I have, no website, no product, no company. So that's where I am at early stage of the startup. And it will product will not be ready in another 1 year, which is actually product will be ready in few months, but I just wanted to say 1 year so that he doesn't feel any pressure at all. And because he seemed like a very busy person, so that I do not waste his time, I also drop in that if he has only done cold calling, then it will make sense. Otherwise, he can also drop out and it will save his time. So now at least he knows that I do not have anything to sell, but he decides to give me some schooling on like how I should approach people, and he says that I need to bring more to the table than just an idea. Nobody will give me time like this, and just ends the conversation there. And at this point of time I really felt bad. My emotions were boiling and I felt anger also. I thought like, what does he think about himself? And I wanted to just write out a really caustic kind of message of like, you should be nice to people who need help or something like this, or because of people like you, uh, we feel this anxiety and we feel inhibition in reaching out to people. I calm down in a few seconds and then I reread his message and I think that he's being still nice, and he just wants me to probably learn something. And he does actually answer my question that he has done cold calling, and he actually, if you see, he also says good luck to me. So I take it positively and then I address his concerns. So I thank him for his advice and I just acknowledge that I'm at that phase of entrepreneurship where I have nothing to give really, and all I can hope for is that someone will give me time out of goodwill. And I acknowledge that yes, maybe most of the people will not respond to this, but how about him? Because he seems like a nice person. Would he be kind? And then, if he does agree to this meeting, I assure him that I will not take even a single second more than 10 minutes. So he does finally agree to give 10 minutes of his time, and he's nice afterwards. You can see in the message. So yeah, that way I could get on a call with him. And yeah, he's a little tough guy. He's from sales, 10 years in sales, but he was very positive, very appreciative about my being first of all doing entrepreneurship full time, and also about sending him a message and pushing against his resistance. He really liked that part also, and I had a good conversation with him. So yeah, I think what the learning here is, like, at that time when I was messaging, I wasn't sure like but I was experimentative and I was being positive. But after talking to him, I realized that yeah, people are generally very nice. We just need to not involve our emotions too quickly and take things negatively. So yeah, that's the learning there.